Hi and welcome to part 21 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. This is your host Heath, and I have, as I said, renamed my Zubat to Weaver, after Sigourney Weaver, the main character from Aliens. She is a cool chick. Today we're going to be training Weaver, as well as hopefully making our way to the top of Mount... Chimney? I'm going to call it Mount Chimney, regardless of whether or not that's its name. Until I actually find out what its name is, which will happen after this sped-up battle. Bam! What a fight. One-shot wonder from a pelican. Now let's go to the Pokénav, and I'll show you the map, something I haven't actually done. Looks all nice and pretty. You can zoom in on cities and routes to find out what's on them. So if we go up here... Yeah, I like that one. Fossil Maniac's house. It's like a little warning. Fiery Path, Lava Ridge Town. Okay. Mount Chimney. I was right. Who knew? Her name's a mountain chimney. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put our little Weaver at the front. Don't come butting into her speaker training spot, guys. Jeez. Yeah, we've got a type disadvantage here. Just before I send him out, rash nature, which means he has, you know, better special attack but worse special defense. Inner Focus is an okay ability, but won't see much use from a fast Pokemon like Zubat. And he's got a acceptable but hardly permanent moveset for now. With all that in mind, let's send out our little Fluffy Butt. Fluffy Butt. I love that spot on the back of his head. I can't remember if I said that on video already, but I do. It's just like, oh, he's got a spot on the back of his head. Now, we won't need to use Uproar much longer because I believe it's on his next level, in fact. I think on level 27 he'll learn Dizzy Punch, a much better move. And also, pretty much one of Spinda's 2 signature moves. Other Pokemon can learn these moves that I'm referring to, but, well, they suit the drunk little teddy bear that is Spinda. Dizzy Punch has a chance of confusing your opponent when it connects. I think it's a normal type move. And Teeter Dance, the other move that I'm referring to, confuses all Pokemon in the battle. So, you know, that'll be fun to use in Black and White's triple battles. It's just 6 Pokemon sitting in a circle, slapping themselves in the face. I was actually expecting this to be a double battle, so now you get to see me switch out Weaver once again! Dramaticness! Matthew is the one... Oh crap, that Zangoose is scaring me now. Sword Dance sharply increases its attack. Its attack is something like 4 times what it would normally be. Okay, yeah, it's dead, never mind. If it had used Slash right then, I would have been really concerned for Matthew's continued well-being. But, no, it was happy just to again. So, you know, hooray, stupid bots. And now it's just a Viper, so we don't need to watch this dramatically. Okay, what the hell? Thank you. Yay! No, I don't want your Pokemon. They're fucking... Like, I don't mind either of them, but I don't really care about them either. Blackberries! More ingredients for things. Okay, now this area will send us on a shortcut back to Rustboro City. Let's make our way through the path that we opened up thanks to Tyson's wonderful... power. Rock Smash. This guy gives us another Great Ball. Oh, no, it's a Repeat Ball. Something that I hope I'll never have to use. Because you can only... It works best on Pokemon you've already gotten in the past. And that's not something I want. I don't want doubles. Some people actually play with the rule where you can't use doubles. If you come into a route and the first Pokemon you see there is something you already have or have had in the past, if they want to be a real hard-ass. Sucks to be you can't catch it. But yeah, I'm not gonna play by that rule. If I see another Zubat, bam, I'll take it, just cause, you know, it's good to have something in the box, so when I inevitably get swept by something, I've got something to fall back on rather than end this Let's Play prematurely. Okay, actually, before I progress any further, I think it's time for the training montage. I've got something new in store though, hope you like it. See you on the other side. Most short-lived companion to date? Yeah. Thanks a lot, Weaver. You really lived up to your namesake. Couldn't even kill a fucking camel. Well then. Shit. I think everyone else is fine. I can't believe I wasted that name. If I get a female Pokemon who's badass, I'll have to call it Sigourney. I've never really heard another woman or girl called Sigourney, but you know, she's Sigourney Weaver, so it's a girl's name. Well, with that tragedy behind us and already forgotten, let's take the cable car. I love how excited this character is. I mean, just look at him. He is having a blast, he is slowly going up, and it is the best thing that's ever happened in this kid's life. Either that or the attendant was... Wait... I think the attendant came up with us and... Oh, either way, this kid was up and he was having a blast. Team Aqua Grunts and Team Magma Grunts. So, the team that loves water, the team that loves fire, the teams that only ever use Poochyena. Good lord. Okay, we're going upwards nice and slowly. I just can't be bothered fast forwarding because I wanted to show you that. And then how funny it looks in fast forward. Look at those Poochyena. Archie. Grrr. Actually, I'm here to slit your throat, bitch. All of the grunts say something different when you talk to them, but I can't really be bothered, you know, speaking to them all. So, let's progress. Time for a double battle. I could do this clever single battle style, but where's the fun in that? So let's put my weaker two at the front, just to, you know, make it, you know, more dramatic. Someone said in the comments that I am very gung-ho about keeping my Pokemon alive. I have to agree there. I do get into a lot of unnecessary close calls, but hey, it's more entertaining for you, isn't it? And a fair few of my deaths have not been because of those. Pinolippe was just the unluckiest creature I've ever seen. Beautiful Eye. Wurmple, how could I have really predicted that? And not that I'm complaining, of course, but... And... super effective attacks for the victory here. So, yes, I have caused some of my Pokemon's death through my own negligence. In other cases, I've just been screwed over, and on the whole, it makes it all entertaining, so, you know. On the note of entertaining and time wasting, that wasn't really a note on time wasting, let's pretend it was. I've got another person to shout at! Cookie Bandit 18 has been following the MatMac284 and the Counter-Operative channel, the two channels where I came from. At the very least, he was in the top 300 subscribers, like the first 300 to subscribe, and something tells me he was actually a fair bit earlier than that. He's been following us pretty much since Matthew said, you know what we should do? Talk on the internet. Matthew's never said that, so he's obviously been following us before, but you get the idea. And apparently I somewhat inspired him with this, because he started his own Let's Play Pokemon Nuzlocke run. He's doing Leaf Green, and this started with Squirtle if you're interested. He's only up to the second part as I record this tonight. So, I've subscribed to him. I hope some of you will give him your attention too. It promises to be interesting and perhaps short. No offense, mate, mine was very close to dying too. I'm sure you'll pull through. But, yeah, it's sort of gratifying to know that I have had an effect on the world at large beyond the little bedroom where I do this. So, good luck with your Let's Play, mate. I will be watching, and hopefully some others too. Yeah, not much else to say. Just getting confused. Okay, I'll fast forward through this battle. Yeah, Jelly is a bro. Jelly is a bro. He would not get confused. Take that. Brought down without an injury. Could have sworn I had another thing I figured I could blab on about shortly. But, Pokemon Black and White information has been up on Cerebi for a while now. The pictures are back up too, so I can't wait. I'm not going to say anything. It's okay, I won't spoil it for you. Much though I wish I did. I love the idea that despite being on completely conflicting ends of the scales, these two know all about each other. It sort of makes you think there's sort of like a Team Evil hangout, where these guys are just having coffee and discussing the minor details of their nefarious plans, and the various children who thwart them. This theme plays whenever you encounter most of the legendaries. It will when you encounter Groudon and Kyogre. I'm not so sure about Pokemon like Deoxys, Rayquaza, and the Laddie twins, but certainly for the first two that I mentioned, and as well as either of the Evil Team bosses, Archie and Maxie. It certainly suits Groudon, the big impressive hunk of evil that is just a cool Pokemon. I don't know, the villains don't seem really threatening enough for this to warrant them. I don't want to fast forward through this, so be prepared to see Matthew flinch, miss, and just generally fail at being a fighting Pokemon. About fucking time. Words. I was sort of hoping that would lower the opponent's speed. Bubble Beam does have a chance of doing that. Matthew's gonna be pretty shit in terms of moveset for a while. However, once I get Surf, the HM that you obtain after beating your father, the 5th gym, he will certainly see a rise in goodness. So, look forward to that, I suppose. If Matthew's still alive by then, I may just decide to kill him off for no reason, and then just troll-face Matthew for the rest of our lives. You know, just because that's the sort of friend I am. Oh shit, Zubat! In Ruby and Sapphire, you fight Maxie or Archie here respectively, and Maxie, they both had the same sort of thing. The Pokemon we're seeing Maxie here with now are what he would have had in Ruby. Archie would have had those two Pokemon, or instead of this Camerupt, he would have a Sharpedo. But although the levels were the same, in Emerald we fight a level 24 Zubat. In the other games it was a Golbat for the two of them. I don't know if it was just demoted, or people were having, or if after a while they found that little kids were having trouble killing something that could confuse and outspeed and flinch them just to death, but for whatever reason it became a Zubat and just, you know, wasn't as threatening. And here's Maxie. I want to get him away from me, so I'm going to speed up. And now we take the Meteorite. Although that top bit of the machine that looks sort of glassy isn't it. I got very confused the first time I played this. I was wondering why it was still there, and I spent a while trying to figure out if I could put it back in and then take it out, or if it was just a... Yeah, I was not a clever child. This old lady, now that the teams are gone, she's right back to her post and gives us lava cookies. They work like full heals, but they're cheaper, and since you have to buy them one at a time, not gonna bother. Anyway, that's the end of today's part, and as I finished, I remember what I wanted to say. I'll get it out of the way quickly. I was asked in a PM how I can respond to people's questions and stuff when I apparently have a one-day buffer. Simple answer is, after the 7th part, I stopped having a buffer in my videos. Every part I have to record and then upload on the same day. Hence the introduction of some of those filler parts. It does mean I get to answer your queries and shout people out in real time though, so I figure it's worth it.